Jaylen, you stuck with it on the final offensive possession there. Can you take us through the play, how you got open twice, and obviously David feeding you there for the second chance?
Yeah, they really just left me, and then I shot the first one. It was a little off. I normally don't miss two in a row, so when I saw David had it, I knew it was gone in my head before I even caught it. And then, yeah, I mean, we put ourselves in a sticky situation. We lucked out and got up out of here with the win, but this is not a performance we're really proud of.
How do you describe that celebratory move you had? Looked like you kind of like holstered your arms or something. What was that?
That's like a big nut celebration. Yeah. Big balls. Big ball celebration.
How do you guys, Jaime, you guys obviously won the game. It's a huge rivalry game. You won, but I know you're not happy with, giving up the 18-point lead. How do you kind of reconcile those two things, winning the game, but then obviously having the letdown?
I mean, first of all, we're obviously we talk about it all the time. 1 point blowout, whatever we can to get a win at this point in the year. But obviously, that was not a performance that we're proud of, like Jaylen said. We just came out of the second half flat, and there's really no excuse for it. I put that on myself. Not letting the team come out like that. We had a bunch of guys that we just weren't ready to play in the second half, and we gave up that lead.
Was that because you guys thought the game was over, basically?
I don't think. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to be up 20 at halftime. Like, I mean, if you look at all of our games and stuff, it ain't never been as one-sided as that. And I think probably as a team, most people probably thought they'd roll over, and they came punching back. But I mean, it was good for us. We know what to expect now out of them. And moving on into conference play, we got some good teams coming. We got Utah, who beat U of A, give them the only loss, so they ain't no chump school. Then you got Colorado, then you're on the road to the Arizonas. So, I mean, this was good for us.
What did you guys see that limited you guys offensively? What did they do defensively to disrupt you guys?
I think it was just really in the second half. We just let them punk us. I mean, it's really as simple as that. We weren't getting to our spots. Guys couldn't get open. We couldn't finish at the rim. Couldn't make free throws. There was just a lot of things that we just weren't doing that we usually do. And this is a game we got to learn from and just get better.
I asked Coach, can you grow from this? He was not having it. He says no. But is this the type of game, because you figured out a way to win it, it can help you down the road, do you think?
I feel like what he means is we can't grow from this is because it wasn't anything necessarily basketball related. We just didn't come out and play the way that we normally play. So nothing basketball related. Like when you don't come out to play, you don't hit your free throws, it's focus. Yeah. We just weren't focused. So that's what I think Coach.
I feel like more like if it was a back and forth game like Kentucky or something. I'm trying to think who gave us a close run.
Yeah.
If that's back and forth, then yeah. But if you up 20 and you punch them in the mouth, I mean, like you've seen us before when we were at Maryland. That's how you're supposed to close it. Things like that. You're not supposed to let them come back in, especially not at home with like 10, 12,000 people screaming for you and stuff. So I think that's what he means more by it.
Defensively, what areas do you feel like you guys need to clean up? You guys look pretty well in the first half. Obviously, didn't get the results in the second half. So what areas moving forward do you feel like you need to clean up?
We planned for Drew Peterson and Boogie Ellis to like really go off, and we were game plan for them so much. I think we let the other guys slip up and get some points that we really shouldn't have gave them, if you know what I mean. When Boogie and Peterson, I feel like, realized we wasn't giving them nothing, they started moving the ball, and the other players, especially like Reese, took full advantage of it.
Jaylen, you also got them to do an offensive foul. Can you talk about that moment as well? What happened on that one?
I didn't even see the screen coming. I just knew I wasn't going to let him get a shot off over me. He finished the game 7 for 7. He ain't missed, if you know what I mean. So I knew they was going to him. Asked to switch off of Peterson, and Boogie just came up and hit me. I mean, if he would have just said it, he probably would have got off with it, but he still ain't chucked me, and it was right on time with everything. So helped us go ahead and get up out of here so we can go have a good weekend.
Hey, guys, a two-part question. Jaylen, first for you, I want to take you back to the second chance opportunity, dagger 3. How big in this game were those second chance boards that gave you guys more opportunities?
That's the only reason we won tonight. I mean, we ain't do nothing else. At least we grabbed rebounds, if you know what I mean. I mean, we had 36, they had 30. And then offensively, we had 16, they had 6. So that's the game right there.
And then for both of you, what did USC do in the second half that was the biggest irritant? Was it in the paint? Was it them going small, or was it something different?
We was missing chippies. Like, I mean, I can recall 2 off the top of my head. I just short-armed when we was there.
I miss some point blank layups trying to get a foul. They're not calling it in a big game like this, so I just got to be tougher and finish. We have free throws, opportunities to make free throws. I thought we got some good looks at 3 as well.
Yeah.
But you just don't go in sometimes.
Yeah. We're going to pick it up, though.